webpage and just post the link. Maybe I'll make a webpage and stick it up on Lucas's.
Yeah.
Bissell, why are you doing me a lap dance? I do. I like you.
Now what? Hey, Sophie. I got some technical difficulties here. Hold on.
What is wrong with you? Fucking boring as fuck. I'll tell you what.
That was weird.
You too, guys.
Sorry, Sophie. Hello.
I hope you're feeling better.
How are you? So that game I've been playing, Techtonica, the FPS was shit taking a shit. So I did what I always do, and I complained. So nothing really was helped by the developer. But one of the things that I didn't do when I repaired my system with the new SSD is I didn't install the AMD chipset drivers because they were fine. The ones that came from Windows, Microsoft. So I thought about the fact that the Zen 2 architecture, the 3700X that I have, was kind of dependent on certain aspects of the power profiles. So I said, fuck it, and I installed them. Yeah, it could have, well, it was part of the chipset drivers have a power plan, for one, which has to do with the scheduler. And I think it fixed it. I logged in and I tried it and was getting 70 FPS in the same areas. So I limit it to 60 because the game doesn't have a built-in limiter. And then when I stream, I generally limit the games to what I'm streaming because it looks smoother. So it shouldn't. I only tested it for a few minutes, so we'll see if it goes back down again. I'm looking for a different game tomorrow because I can't handle 40, 38, 25, it jumping around. I can't do that. It's really fucking annoying. And I really want to like the end of developer didn't give a flying fuck. And you know what he said to me? You know what he had the nerve to post on Steam discussions to me, and I was really nice about it. I was super nice. He had the nerve to say, "Oh, it works for me. It works fine for me." You know, yeah. He said, "Oh, I stream it every night and it works fine for me. What's your setup?" So I gave him my setup, which is long in the tooth, but it's way above minimum and recommended specifications. So somebody else posted under me something that's closer to Chase's specifications, which are considerably higher, and with a 4070, and said, I'm having the same issues this guy's having, meaning me. And he goes, well, we'll try. And somebody has mentioned another game called Foundry, and I was like, yeah, I was looking at that game. And he comes on, he goes, I just want to say, Foundry and Satisfactory, they're all games that have been out for a while, and they've had. And I replied, I understand, but I just noticed your last release, you released a laser tag game in the game, and so instead of doing performance things, you put a laser tag game, which, from what I've gathered on the discussions forum, only a handful of people even give a fuck about. Everybody else is just complaining about the fucking performance. Oh yeah, but we slipped some performance stuff in there too. And so then I found this problem, and I posted, and I updated, and I said, look, it might have been me. I said, and so I admitted, it was not easy for me to admit that. But laser tag game, like why? Exactly, like why? So it is running way smoother right now. Like it's night and day to me. So it was definitely my fault. And I said that on the forum. So I'm not mad at the game being out of performance, because it obviously is not the game's fault. And the guy was telling the truth as far as it running fine for him. But the fact that he said, oh, it's fine for me, that's something another user says to a user. That, you know what I mean? Like that's something, Cheese Bro 047 would say to me when I posted, oh, it's fine for me. I'm used to that. But the developer? Well, anyway. You know me, I have to have something to bitch at, Sophie. It's way better, but it's funny that you got more help from the other guy than the actual... Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't get help from the other guy either. The other guy was just posting his specs, but he backed me up, yes. So now I want to see if I can bring back... like put it on, let's see... on preset, a high preset. I don't have to have max. Highest should be fine. Let's see what happens. It fluctuated a little bit, but that's fine. Yeah, see, it's taxing now a little bit, but it could be loading shaders. And one post, the developer had said that this was CPU, that this stresses the CPU more than the GPU. So I'll give it a couple minutes to chill. If it gets bad, I'll put it back down where I had it. But this is actually doable. Like this is... Like I don't care if it goes down 1 or 2 FPS. That's not a problem. Let me put you on the track to... Well, no. That was actually something I've been meaning to do. He didn't do that either. I was already meaning to do the chipset thing. I had it in my downloads folder. I just haven't done it. And the reason why I didn't do it is because the chipset driver that I got is the newest. And I was afraid that would require the new Agisa BIOS. So I was worried that it was going to say, you have to update the firmware before this chipset driver or whatever. And I just took a chance and said, fuck it. And I got lucky. I can't believe it. Yeah. I mean, he didn't use the word. Well, he did. He said, I stream it every night and it works fine here. Specifically. So he didn't quite say works for me that simply, but.
Identified. Xeno material containers.
Still.
No contents detected. Unauthorized equipment detected.
This looks like a standard field setup for drilling a new shaft, but there's some problems with it. The first problem is that we're at the end of the line. The only
How are
thing
you,
below
Sophie?
here is the core, and this shaft doesn't look like it was cut large enough for freight anyways. The second problem is that nobody asked me first. That's a much bigger problem. If whatever they were up to here was bad enough that they thought I would report it, it must have been very wrong or very dangerous. Or both.
Suit speed 3 scan complete. Yeah. Doing well, thanks. Good day today. Was actually able to put in good work on the piano. Sweet. Okay, so what do we do with this? Oh, my power went out again. Yeah, it's definitely much better. I mean, it not only does it look smoother, it just feels like better. It's amazing what, and then I read up more about the chipset. So apparently, like Chase's, and that's the thing, the guy who described his machine that was better than mine, that is a Zen, no, that's Zen 2, I think, too. A Zen 3 apparently doesn't need those special power setting things. Because it's self-regulating. But the Zen 2 still needs them, apparently. Plus my barber's now 98, getting close. You're gonna jinx it. I could just see you just sitting outside of town killing stuff, leveling up. Being all careful and shit. So you could run back into town. Is that what you're doing, Sylphie? You can tell me, you can be honest. 15 levels above you. You show off. I don't think even I've gotten that high in the pit yet. I haven't really been grinding the pit. I think I'm not even at 50 in the pit. I'm like 43 or something like that. Because it goes by threes. I think it's 40, one of those numbers. You're stupid, you play reckless? I know, I play like I'm on hardcore and you play like you're on softcore. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with me? There's something wrong with us, Sylphie. Well, okay, I'm kind of satisfied with the performance. I wanted to walk around and load up the areas and see if performance took a shit. So far, let me teleport. So far, it seems to be okay. If what I understand, these things here that I laid down killed FPS. So he this was another thread that had nothing to do with my thread, but he had recommended somebody not use these and use the calcite floors instead. But it seems to be okay. It is, dipping a tiny bit, but it's not bad. Locking it to 60 helps too, because it doesn't jump around. but it doesn't feel like I have mouse acceleration. Last night it felt like it had mouse acceleration on. Now it doesn't. I'm like 8 now at monster levels. I'm like, wait. I'm like 8 now at monsters level 8. That Nightmare Dungeons I do round 112. Yeah, I just want to go fat. Never got to pit like 61, I think, where you get the good. Oh, I thought you meant you were doing like level 115 pits or something. I was like, dude, what the fuck? Okay, I read that wrong, and I was very impressed. Yeah, because I've only got to pit 40. I'm not 50. That's all I know, and that's where the good stuff drops for 60. But I'm still like okay. When I do the pit, I'm not. The mobs are fine. The boss is getting to the point to where I think I might start dying. And I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Because I've already maxed everything out. Other than, you know what I mean? I've maxed. I mean, I guess I could go to like to level 7 Masterworks. I guess that's what I'm probably going to have to start doing anyway. Alright, what am I doing here? What the hell am I doing? Oh, I'm making those things, that's right. These things here. Oh, it was around that 2 on top. I think 40 something. Yeah, I heard after a while it's just farming for greater FXs, count on items, but that's a grind fest. Yeah, I mean I'm pretty much maxed out. But yeah, like you said, the gold star things are the. Oh, what's left? I could go and finish the other characters I started.
Give Evie a follow.
I don't really feel like it. Hey, Evie.
You think you're gonna steal stuff from me? I don't think so, buddy. Give me back that ring. Come here. Okay, you're sorry. We'll see how sorry you are. Cut you bitch.
Okay, how are you? I was telling Sylphie about my escapade with the developer of this game today on the Steam discussions. It's still up there. It's still on the page. Switched to Rogue today just to try and mix it up, level another tune. Doing okay, Jared's school day is pretty small, so I think it's good. Small school, good. Hopefully be less overwhelming. Yeah. And you say size doesn't matter. Fucking liars. You know how many students were at my... yes, I do, Sylphie. I know exactly how many. That's what I was going to say. I have no idea how many were in my school. Wait, your cousin's high school only had 3 people in it? Was it homeschool? Three people in 4th grade. That seems to violate a lot. Like that sounds like it violates physics. I think the school has under 300 students, only one class for each grade from K8. No, it was French school and PEI, which is rare, so no population. What is PEI? Is that something sexual? I know how the French are. Oh, Prince Edward. Okay, I knew that. I knew that. Not stupid. I thought it was one of those cock rings that people got around their penis. Oh! Yeah. Shut up, Sophie. Come on, 5 short, really? God damn it. So yeah, it's you know what? I'm gonna go back to that. It's fine still, but I am gonna cut some stuff down here, like the anti-aliasing. I never use anti-aliasing, and I don't need that. Ambient occlusion is always like not a great performer. Well, I do know. I can tell you why I don't care about it. I don't know. I'm not I'm not sensitive to the aliasing. For one, for two, the monitor I'm using is a 1440p and a 24-inch size, so it doesn't need it. Like, to me, this looks smooth. I don't see any aliasing. I would have to like get right up next to something and then lean forward to even notice it. We used to its jagged edges don't. Yeah, my eyes aren't fucking like I see fine. My eyesight isn't blurry. It's crystal clear like this, at least as far as I know. I mean, they always say that when you first get glasses, you're surprised at how bad your sight really was. So that could be the thing, but I don't know. It seems fine. I don't know, but yeah, I don't see any point in it. You're fit. No, it doesn't, Evie. You take that back. Wow. That was disgusting. Can't believe you guys did that. Well, I wouldn't say you're a pit. I wouldn't go that far, but it wasn't very ladylike. Wow, Twitch chat is not keeping up. In the window. Welcome to the chat room. Damage. Oh. I put that cat in a rotation, by the way. I'm gonna show it because it's probably never gonna show up naturally. If I can find it. There you go. Wait. I gotta change the fucking thing to it. Why is it coming out of there? Why is it not coming out the right thing?
Quote 389, why is it coming out of there? Atom damaged Techtonica June 28, 2024.
Damn it, Evie. Uh. Oh, fuck. Hold on.
You working out? Oh, good girl. That's good work.
Oh, I love that. That's so adorable. What the hell? Look, well here, look.
You working out?
I like
Oh,
the
good
owner.
girl. That's
Yeah.
good work.
Yeah, it's an underwater treadmill. I've never seen one before. I didn't know that was a thing. I mean, it looks like it fills with water and it has jets. So I guess it's for rehab, I'm assuming.
Terminal upgraded. New technologies and recommended tasks available.
The tech tree is really opening up now, Breaker. Water wheels and mining charges are both going to be things I promise you won't know how you got this far without. Cooling systems will probably help you open up a lot of broken, overheated facility doors in the sector, too. And keep an eye out for those blue research core fragments.
Local signal deciphered. CS1812. Report to production terminal Victor for triangulation. Signal triangulated. New location added to HUD. Narrow frequency.
You hear about the deep cool sanctions? Watching Gamers Nexus. He said companies have inventory, have to destroy them, like find another coolant. No, I did not. Tell me more. What happened now? Yesterday, I think he said Starforge used them. So they're in a mess right now. Deep Cool, I think, is an Asian company. And they sold to Russia, so they funded war economy. Oh, they're sanctioned in that regard. I mean, nobody's actually gonna, like, destroy them. Nobody's gonna do that. Especially after the fucking debate last night. Nobody's gonna listen to Biden. Boy, No Name was right. Fucking. Even though Trump lied about every single thing he said, he absolutely destroyed Biden. Yeah, I saw the Jon Stewart thing. Yeah. And nobody fact-checked him until after it was over and nobody cared anymore. CNN didn't question it. Nobody brought up fucking, you know, certain things that could have made Biden look better. Nothing. Whatever happened, yeah. They've gone out of style now. It's, you know, now you shoot up beer. You guys had a good track record before, like now lagging behind, yeah. And then the Supreme Court just criminalized homelessness. They just put out a ruling that says that cities can punish homeless people for sleeping during the day. Yep. It is officially criminalized now to be homeless. You are breaking the law if you're homeless in public. Yep, welcome to America. And once Trump becomes president again, instead of the Supreme Court being 3-5 or whatever it is, you know, conservative to liberal, it's going to be 8-1. It's going to be all fucking conservatives and like one liberal. And that'll be, and it's assuming Trump allows the Supreme Court to even exist. Because anything that can be used to get in his way, he's going to get rid of. We're so cooked. Alright, what is going on? Why is that so far away? You need to have like a distance thing there to show you like how far away it is. What the hell? I was already here before. We already had that here. Community is taken down. If community actually something besides use police force to battle homelessness, there will be no tent. I guess it's true in some cities, but it's not a federal, exactly just municipal. If it's tent city here, all good, and now I'm just less and less common. Well, yeah, I mean, why address homeless when you can just put them in jail? Is there no sprint in this fucking game? Or am I... Why am I going so slow? Am I overburdened? It doesn't say I'm overburdened. Okay, there we go. They really need to fix this fucking game. It's like shift toggles it, but it doesn't stay on all the time. Oh, it's this. I don't have the fucking things for this.
Facility access door unavailable. Refer to display panel for self-repair requirements.
I already knew about this. Why did you drag me back here for this? Oh my god. I already knew about that. Why did you drag me all the way to fuck back here for that? The game knows I'm stupid. That's the problem. I don't like that. Alright, so I don't think I can make those yet, and I can't find where the hell I'm supposed to make them. Like, I don't get it. Processor units 10. I don't see any place where it says processor units. There's no such thing. Oh, there it is. Shut up. I need 15 of those. Holy Tech Tree Batman never noticed it was that. Yeah, it's not. And there's no search. There's no search. The fucking dumbasses couldn't be bothered to put in a fucking search. I swear this developer's fucking dumb as fuck. And who the fuck? Why do you build a tech tree and not put a search function in there? Not intuitive. I had trouble with Dyson Sphere and it's way better design. Yeah. I also read that the developer has really thin skin. There's several people who have posted, be careful when interacting with these guys. They have really thin skin. More than one person said that. When it comes from more than one person, it's generally a pretty safe bet. Yeah, I could tell a little bit from my interaction. I suspect I was a lot nicer than a lot of people are about it. I was trying to actually get like them to move on it and fucking fix it or something, or offer some patch or solution, or. But it was a lot of oh, it's your fault kind of feeling, and I could see he was getting a little annoyed when people started bringing up the other game, Foundry. I could tell he really wanted to tell us, go play fucking Foundry. Yeah, whatever. I mean, the game is already losing losing points on the reviews. It's already going down compared to where it was. Ever since he added the laser tag thing, which I still don't understand the laser tag thing. That is such a weird thing to add to a factory game. Like who was in here playing this going, you know what this needs? Lasers. Laser tag. That's what we need. No, it's nothing. I know. I mean, the only thing it might have to do with is lasers. Because there's lasers in this game. That's it. Like, it's such a weird thing. There we go.
Task inbound. Omni Seeker. Equipped to locate resources and other points of interest.
Yeah, I see the performance.
Requires calibration of frequencies.
Performance is taking a shit again. Esports, yeah, I know. What the fuck? It's not esport. I don't want to esport the fucking game. What is wrong with people? What is wrong with developers anymore? Antimatter frame.
I don't ask you for much, Breaker, but I want those mining charges back at the warehouse. Don't forget that the processor unit you just made is exactly
Dude, just
what we
shut
need to get
up.
through the
Nobody
door, keeping
asked
us away
you.
from them.
Can I just throw this bitch on the ground or something and leave her here? How do we drop her on the ground? Can we drop her? God damn it. Here, you know what? Can I leave you? Yeah, so something happened. It's a memory leak or something. Because look at the FPS. It's back down the way it was before I logged out last night. So you know what I'm going to try? You got a memory leak too in what? In your face? In your memory? Oh. Not quite the same thing, Evie, but thank you for your input. And on top of that, more of the lights on my keyboard are dying. It used to be just the S. Then the G is starting to go, and now the W just broke like the other day. So all the light backlighting on my keyboard is dying. Okay, that didn't help. Let me see something. Let me quit the game completely. Oh, I still got the in-streamly thing there, don't I? Let's all right, let's see if that fixes it. Yep. That's what it is. It's some fucking leak or something. Or, let me see. Let's see what happens when I start these up. Maybe it's not a leak. Maybe it's the fact that when work happens, maybe he needs to either not only work on the performance, maybe he needs to relist this game with higher requirements or something if he can't fix it. I mean, it's better again, but it's still dropping. It's not good. It's not good. I might have to change games tomorrow. that what you're playing tomorrow, Evie? Well, then why do you want me to play it? You won't even play it. Why would I play it? But you just said you're not playing it. You can't play it and not play it. You can't have it both ways. Remember when I saw some like 5 seconds looked good. You could tell it looked good in 5 seconds. It was hurting Evie's brain. It looks hard. And not in the good way. How many of those processors did it say I needed? 10? Was it 10? I better bring 10 in case. I got almost nowhere selfie. I miss hard in a good way things. Evie. Played that game so much when I was young, seeing it in 3D was awesome. I'm not sure if I tried Riven or not. I know for sure I tried Mist. Yeah. I didn't read it. I didn't like. I played it long enough to get bored of it. Not bored, just frustrated. I can't remember if I tried Riven or not. I remember playing Mist Online a little bit. Did you ever play Mist Online? I never understood the online component. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Let me see. Let me make sure that I'm not misremembering. Yeah, Uru Live. It is. It's still a thing. Right here. The Ages of Uru are available once more. Explore. It's free to play. No, it's online. As far as I know, it's always been online. Like, this is old. Uru was the one that pissed you. Why did it piss you off, Evie? Is that what you're going to play tomorrow? Play it tomorrow. I want to see you pissed off. It's ran by Cyan. I need to play Fine. Do what you want, Evie. I got Uru in Revelations. I started with Uru, but it wasn't online. I don't really understand this online component. Honestly, I don't like. How are you supposed to like puzzles online together? I don't get it. Speaking of puzzles, that free game that was on Steam, 10,000 puzzle game. I know I said I don't like puzzles, but that seems compelling to me. Because they're like simple puzzles. Oh my god, I just got your hard jokey. What am I going to do with you guys? You're corrupting Sylphie, Evie. Can't believe you've done that. Starts you at a camper trailer, and I didn't realize you could click left and right to turn, so I spent 4 to 6 hours just trying to figure out what I could do in front of this. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, Evie. That's pretty funny. Shut up. I said I'm sorry. Come on, it's funny. It's funny and cute at the same. Here, I'll make it up to you. I'll make it up to you.
You working out? Oh, good girl. That's good work.
Okay, we even now? We okay? That's better? Okay. It's just so good. I do love it.
Facility access door unavailable. Refer to display panel for self-repair requirements. Facility access door unavailable. Refer to display panel for self-repair requirements.
We're in. Scan those mining charges. And that computer has something up with it, too. Something keeps pinging this terminal with the most irritating supply requisition I've ever seen. Wait. It's the Excalibur. But why would they requisition? Hold on. It's not a requisition at all. Someone is using the supply management system to send a distress call?
Automated distress call received. Waypoint added to system display.
An automated distress call? I've only ever seen one of these in training. It shouldn't even happen. These beacons only light up when someone becomes unable to trigger a distress call themselves. Or worse. We need to
I ordered a
find the
phone
source
today,
of that
refurbished. What'd you get?
Somebody needs our help.
God damn it, Sophie. Why did you get an iPhone? Have you ever thought of trying Swappa? Not giving Apple another cent of my money directly. Yeah, but you're giving them free advertising. Is the whole family's on Apple? Well, if the whole family jumped off a bridge, would you jump off it too, Sophie? I'd evaluate the height. God damn it, Sophie, that's not an answer. Well, what happened here?
Warning. Armaments detected. Consult with range safety officer before proceeding with discharge of weaponry.
Weapons? On Calyx? To shoot at what? Rocks? Feels like we're headed a long way.
You would.
down. Deeper than anything about the
Canadians stick
expedition
together.
is supposed to be buried. Just so you know, I didn't come here to kill anybody or anything. And neither did you. Don't even think about it.
Like maple syrup. Well, Americans stick together like corn syrup. What's this? Laser pistol? I want a laser pistol. All right.
Attention, this is a pre-recorded message from Major Noémie Laurent.
Oh, it's a
Call
Frenchie.
sign, Mirage. Your attempt to acquire a laser pistol schematic has been automatically flagged in case you are mutineers or aliens or unhappy about whatever. By order of command, I'm supposed to tell you that all weapons manufactured in Sector Victor will be permanently configured for simulated combat only.
Oh no,
I
this
am
is the laser
currently
tag
engaged in
thing.
critical research, but when my work is
Oh,
done
God damn
and
it.
intersector traffic resumes, I am sure arrangements will be made to either forgive or shoot you. In the meantime, feel free to shoot each other as much as you want.
This is the laser tag
She
thing.
seems nice. Hopefully, it isn't just the three of us.
Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah. It is. Oh, God damn it. I like that you set off an alarm. Do you really? Multiplayer is forced, I guess. If you want to play laser tag, you do. But I don't want to play laser tag. Well, this is a waste of resources. Already have. This is dumb. Thank you for wasting my fucking time. Oh. I guess I have to take that. Why? What do you want me to do? No, I'm not fucking making that. Stop blinking. Activate laser pistol and tech tree to unlock laser games. How about you go fuck yourself? Not enough charge to fast travel. How the fuck do I get out of here?
It's good to see a fast travel point down here. That Florivator felt like a one-way trip.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess figure out what game I want to play, because I can't do this. From what I understand, it just gets worse as you build. Some people are saying, like, by mid-game, by end-game, it's just completely, like 20 FPS, 25 FPS. And we're talking about people with, like, 4080s and shit. And, like, Ryzen 7900s or whatever the fuck. And I'm not, like, it's so dumb to have to fucking have a $5,000 computer to play a fucking $20 game. like too much stuff. Yeah, I mean Dyson Sphere is at least reasonably spec'd. I mean, I sympathize with you, but I mean, if I was playing on a Ryzen 1600 with a 1050, I would be like, and I was getting this performance, I'd be like, yeah, I get it, I get that. You know what I mean? I'd be like, it sucks, but I get it. But, and like I said, my computer is getting long in the tooth, but it's not that long in the tooth. Oh, this thing is going to keep blinking until I make it, isn't it? Is there a way to dismiss this? Go away. I don't want a laser. And besides that, why would I want to make a laser pistol when you gave me one? Like, why am I making laser pistols when I have 3 of them? Like, what the... You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? What is the point of even having a recipe? Okay, now that is weird. I picked this up, this calcite platform, dropped it on number 3, and the pistol went in number 3. This game's a bigger piece of shit than I thought. Time for bed for me, fatigue, hitting me, things. Good night, Sophie. Thank you for hanging out. Take care. That's gonna drive me crazy. That's gonna blink the whole time, and it's gonna drive me insane. Ah, that's what the limestone's for. Blinking? Yeah, that's annoying. It just won't go away. It's because I found this stupid laser tag thing. And now it wants me to build a stupid laser pistol, which I don't want to even... I don't even want. I don't know, and it just keeps blinking. It's driving me insane. This game has far too many issues to keep playing after tonight. But it works for the developer, says it works fine for him. That's what's important, is that he can play it. But thank God for that. No, I'm not. This is going to be the last night I'm playing this, at least until they fix it. Not the blinking thing, the fucking performance. I can't deal with the 50 FPS. Like, what the fuck? I think I might try Foundry. I hear Foundry's runs pretty good. It does look a little generic, but yeah, I mean, I hear you. But when you're trying to stream it, I have two different machines. I'm not streaming it on the same machine I'm playing on. It's two different machines. But I'm trying to give, like, the stream, when people watch it, it's not enjoyable for people to watch, and it can actually make some people sick from watching it because it's so, like, framey. I mean, nobody wants to watch a Twitch streamer playing a game that looks like a slideshow. It's not a good thing. Well, I'm gonna say, if you got that set up, don't play this until they fix it. Now, you can do what you want. If I were, from what I understand, Foundry runs really well. I'm on a 1070, an EVGA 1070 GPU with a Ryzen 3700X at 4.4 gigahertz. And this runs like ass, but the developer can run it fine. And the reason why I keep saying that is because I went to the Steam discussion forums and I posted a very nice post. I wasn't bitching, I wasn't being a dick or anything, and stated my problem. And I said, hey, I've been streaming this, and, you know, it gets really, the performance is pretty bad. And the developer replies, oh, I stream it nightly, and it's fine for me. And that, I don't, like, that's not cool. What the fuck? I don't care if it's good for you. Nobody fucking asked if it was good for you. As a developer, you should know every computer's different. So he came off like a real douchebag right out of the gate. But I stayed nice, and I was like, you know, I updated my chipset drivers, and I said, hey, the chipset drivers, I updated them. They seem to have helped. And it did. It did seem like it. But it's not anymore. Now it's going back to shit. And I restarted the game, and it's still shit. So there's something else going on. I suspect it's, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I'm just don't care anymore. So I'm just not gonna give this game any more chances until they give out some kind of patch or something. Some people don't understand PCs aren't consoles where the hardware and the drivers exactly every PC. Yeah, and this is from the developer. Gotta get pit. Okay, Evie. This is like from the developer. It's not like it was. I'd expect it from somebody on the forum to say that. Like, I almost expected it. Completely, like, was waiting for somebody to say, it works fine on my computer. You know what I mean? And then that's typical. But for the developer to say that, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what kind of... How would you say that? But whatever. I mean, like I said, I'll find something to play, and it's not going to be this. If I stand still, it's 60 FPS. To be clear, I have it locked to 60 because I don't like frame bounciness, and the stream broadcasts at 60. But the second I start moving, bam, 10 frames gone. And look, I have it on low. So from what I gather, it's the CPU. This game really like hangs onto the CPU. But if you look at the recommendations, I think it says it recommends 4 cores or something like that. And I have 8 cores. Like if they're 4.4 gigahertz. I mean, I run games way more demanding than this, and it doesn't run like this. So I expect them to ask for DX export and ask for a version of the game. Works, yeah. I mean, you can see it if you go to if you go on Steam and you go to their discussions, you'll see the subject that says, "I really want to like this game, but that's me." You'll see Damage Industries. And you can read it for yourself. You can see the whole exchange. It should be still on the front page of the discussions. And you can see I was very nice, and I wasn't like attacking them or anything. And I was just like, and I even had somebody I don't know post under me and say, and backed what I was saying with their specs, which are considerably better than my specs. And they're still having these issues, but whatever. I mean, I want to like the game. The game seems like it's cool. I mean, I like the whole idea of exploring and finding little things to scan and all that shit's cool, but it's like, fuck. Just going in here to see if I missed anything, since I didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, that's where I found the box for that chick. Safe sprint. Is that what's been making me feel slow? Safe sprint? How can I disable that? That's annoying. Yeah, see, it's fucking jittery as fuck. Look at this. I want one of those. 2 processor units. back to the place. Yeah. Okay, now what? Oh my god. Deactivate? Why would I want to deactivate it? That's interesting. Well, they don't explain that. guess you can. You don't need it anymore. You just deactivate it. Huh. Oh, that's gonna drive me insane. Can I deactivate these? Then activate that? There. Oh, fuck off. Well, that's one way to do it. I mean, I don't really
Task
like.
inbound. Laser pistol. Required for participation in simulated combat. Violence disabled.
I don't really feel motivated in doing anything since I'm not gonna. I can't play this. Let's see. It's a shame. I really wanted to like this game too. I saw something where a doctor said that you shouldn't do that. Like if you see a baby in a crib, you don't. It's actually bad to go coochie coochie. That's actually not good. You're not supposed to do that. Like you're supposed to talk to them like you would talk. And you don't sit there. No, well, there's not much time left. I might as well. Like, hey, what's going on, baby? What's up? You know, oh no, you gotta keep it down. I don't want to hear it. Get it. Make a pair of headphones. I don't want to hear that shit, Chase. Headphones. You can look. You can sit in your bed and listen to on your headphones perfectly fine. Do a little of this.
Doesn't work that way.
I'm gonna go pee. Hmm.
More there than I thought. There's a good one. Some solid bits here.
Okay, I don't know what that's gonna get me through, but I'll try it. Show pair.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
Alright, level 49, here we come. I will take a little help. So this is season good. Did Blizzard make it to blows? No, it's actually good. It's actually pretty decent. They did a lot, I have to admit. I was playing another game, but the performance was so bad in it. The developer was such an ass. I don't want to say he was nice about it, but he didn't seem to give a shit. Like he was like he literally said, "It works fine for me." Like what developer says that when people are complaining? Yeah, it works for me. No, it doesn't. Who cares if it works? I don't give a flying fuck if it works for the developer. I want it to work for me. The fuck. Alright, I'm probably gonna die. This is level 49. Pit boss. Now you made me mad. And he responded with, "Give me your computer." Yeah. He never mentioned what he had, by the way. Still pissed me off that he said that. How are you, Peter? Sorry, I didn't mean to get into the bitching so early in the fucking thing.
Hello. Well, hello. Not a bad tool, that. Hello, shining beauty. Shame that. Not a bad tool. Hello, shining beauty. Equitable transaction.
Alright, so now I should have level 50 available to me, which should give me the good things. Oh no, it's level 60, isn't it? Fuck. It's all good. I'm curious which game has developed that won't get out of one way because I already know one is like that. It was the game I just played. The fuck was it called? Techtonica. So here, I'll show you the conversation. I'll literally show you the conversation that I had with him. Here it is. Somebody replied since I last looked at it. So I said, I started streaming the game. I like it. Performance is terrible. It's going to be hard to keep streaming it at this rate. Are there any tips to make it perform better? Explain to him the PC and all that. Somebody else, so another user said, yeah, me too. And I said, damn, thanks for the reply. And then the developer replies, just chiming in to say that we have put a lot of performance and optimization work throughout early access, which is fair. And the next update includes a lot of it. I stream Techtonica every week and don't have any issues with it. That's the part that I'm like, are you calling me a liar? Are you saying that I should buy a system like yours? Like, how is that helpful to me? How does that help anybody? And somebody who was just in here like 10 minutes ago in chat saying, well, that's weird. You would think they would ask for your DX diag or ask your system setup, not, you know what I mean? So I said I gave them the specs. Somebody else posted under me better specs that has the same problem. So it kind of, it's not, you know. And he said, in Satisfactory found, which I understand. You can't compare it to another game. It's apples and oranges. And I said, yeah, I'm looking at Foundry now. And then he said, the only thing I'd like to add is Satisfactory and Foundry are many years ahead. And I said, I understand. It's just that I saw you added laser tag and stuff. They added laser tag to this game. They added fucking laser tag to a fucking factory building game, but they didn't do the optimizations, or they didn't do enough of them. It's all good. So it's like, so here, this is a new reply. I didn't read this one yet. Now we had optimization performance work going. Oh wait, no, that is. No, never mind. I read that already. I don't know why it showed up as a new reply. But yeah, I mean, and then so I had updated the chipset drivers, Peter, and I logged in and I tried it and it looked like it fixed it. I was, oh, it was the fucking chipset drivers. So that was earlier this afternoon. So I shut it off or whatever. And I started streaming it, and the performance was good when I logged in. The second I started doing stuff in the game, it went right to shit again. So at that point, I'm like, you know, I don't feel motivated to keep building a factory when I'm not going to be able to play it. So I just went into this for now. And I'll play something different tomorrow. So, but at least this, I feel like I can accomplish something. You know. But it kind of irked me when he said that shit. Well, I stream it and it works well for me. Good fucking you. All right. Guess I'll do some of this shit. What the hell blew me back like that? So, should probably eat one of these. What game were you? What were you talking about, Peter? I'm assuming that's the game I'm talking about. Is not the game you were thinking of. The one where the developer won't get out of his own way. Somebody about to get their ass jumped? No? Oh no, it's not the same game. It's much older. Oh. I mean, the guy wasn't nasty or anything. It's just that it wasn't helpful. Like, he wasn't being helpful. He doesn't even seem like he's trying to get to the bottom of it. He's just like, yeah, we're doing all... And me and the person who posted that we had problems both had Ryzens. Maybe it's that. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't even say, hey, you both have Ryzens. I'm playing on an Intel. How about you send me your DX Diag or whatever, and we'll you know, and I'll let you know. Maybe he can find some kind of thing where, hey, it's a thing where he's got to fucking put an optimization in his code or something that has to do with Horizon. You know, it works fine for Intel. That I would like. Okay, that makes more sense. But nothing. Just, you know, it works fine for me. No, I mean this. I mean the game I quit playing just now. I mean, it runs fine when it runs fine, but then when you start playing it, it doesn't run fine. What's up? Hello, Chase. What's up? How are you? Yeah, the other game I was playing ran like shit, and I had a little bit of a... The developer doesn't really seem to be wanting to... He wants to add laser tag to the game instead of fix it. Oh. Yeah, I really wanted to like that game too. I really wanted to get into it. But I couldn't see myself building a factory at 40 FPS just to watch it nosedive to 20. I just couldn't do it. I was like, fuck this. So I'm doing this just for the last hour, and I'll figure something else tomorrow. Laser tag is fun, but not in a fucking factory building game. And in fact, you know what? So I went in there and I played tonight, and I found this little secret room. It was like a floor that went in, and I thought, oh, cool! I found a secret room. I'll be able to find some more stuff to do, or whatever. You know what it was? It was the laser tag room, and you have to build a laser for it. It's got like a mini kind of quest thing about it. And it started blinking the laser gun to craft the laser gun. God damn it, I'm not paying attention. And it made me craft the fucking laser gun. Well, I was trying to, but I wasn't at that point yet. So it just kept blinking and blinking. So my HUD was blinking for like 25 minutes telling me to craft this stupid fucking thing I don't even want. And I finally figured out how to make it stop, but by then I was already so pissed off at it, I was like, fuck this game. Alright, enough with the fucking meteors. Fuck, we get it. We get it. There's meteors in the game. Also, not single dev team. That would have been a community manager responding. Whatever. It said developer. His tag said developer, Peter. And so then he shouldn't have a developer tag if he's just a fucking moderator. But it said developer on his fucking tag. Well, whatever. It means something to me. I don't care if it means shit. He needs to, like, then stop acting like a developer. Like, say, I'm not a developer. Go talk to a developer. I don't need some Pokimane fucking titty sucker fucking talking to me like he's a developer then. He's just a Reddit mod. Community manager, developer, coffee boy. No, Chase. Hell-tied assassin, my ass. Come here. Some assassin you are. More like an ass. In. Yeah, something against... Yes, I do. Steam gets developer tags to everyone who works for the game and team. There's not... Well, whatever. The game still sucks. Him being a developer or a mod doesn't change the fact that the game sucks. Until they fix it. So... I wasted like fucking 6-7 hours on that fucking game. Oh, it's over. God damn it.
Wear the stars around your neck.
Hmm. Yeah, that's what yeah, that's what I want. God damn it. Nice, sweet, first try. You know, close enemies, come on. No, not distant. What the fuck would I want distant enemies for? No. There we go. Perfect. Oh, replacement ring. All right. It's time. All right, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Evie. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Chase. Thank you, Sylphie. Thank you, Lurkers. Have a good night. Take care. Have a good day tomorrow. Bye. Night.
End line.